This is Sparta!
Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we are in the Super Conqueror and we're going to have another video in the Grill 15. So I got a call while I was sleeping this morning. Of course, you know, that's the way it goes. 4 hours after you get home, everybody's got a call, right? Except this call is from work and they need me to come in early tonight. Of course they do, because why wouldn't they? Because I haven't been staying over half the time. No, can't have that. Can't be staying over and coming in early. No, that'd be crazy. Yeah, that's what they want. So unfortunately, that's what I got to do. So I had to rush and try to get you guys a couple good videos. It's not preferable, but you know what I say. Anyway, we're in a Super Conqueror. We're on Salvage Yard, and I noticed that we have no arty against us. So I'm gonna try my hand at the other flank. See if we can't go down here and make some things happen. And yeah, so it's going to be fun. It really is. It's not going to be the greatest match ever, but it's not a bad match by any means. So get ready. It's going to be fun. So right off the bat, we got a Conqueror over here. We got a light tank over here, and we're headed over here to use the ridge line to shoot across the map, and then hopefully get a chance to go straight over to their spawn, if we can get over there. So you can see I stop a little short of the ridge line because they have a light tank. So put a round down range, got him, 383, nice little low roll. You know, it seems like the tier 10 British tanks low roll, or at least the Chieftain and the Conqueror, Super Conqueror both seem to. Because the tier 9 Conqueror seems to hit for over 400 most of the time. But I seem to get a lot of shots that just seem to, I don't know, they don't pack the punch. So we try to hurry a shot over onto the bad chat. We don't get it. And you can see we're taking auto-loader fire from every angle. I'm trying to catch these guys. Not too worried that I'm getting pinned because, I mean, I'm pretty hull down. So they've pretty much got just the turret to shoot at, which isn't preferable, but you can see they can do things like that, like damage by gun. And there's a lot of rounds coming in. There's autoloaders, there's fast-firing DPM guns out there, so I would expect to see some little guns shooting at us. Which is, I mean, it's more preferable than having a bunch of big guns shooting at you. At least you have a chance. So we have the Centurion over here, a little tier 8, and of course we aim at him, fire a little early, and it completely misses. Our gun was messed up, so I hurry up, repair the gun, and put a round down on the Centurion 1, and of course can't penetrate the turret of a Centurion 1. Now it looks like we hit the side of the AT-15, but apparently it was at the perfect angle to bounce the round, because why wouldn't it be, right? Now he's behind something, most likely one of those stacks of dead tanks or whatever. So AT-15's there. Can we hit his commander's hatch? No, we can't. We hit a little short, end up doing nothing. So again, we're trying, and there we go. We get through his commander's hatch that time. His health will disappear pretty quickly if we can do that. You can see the other Conqueror getting shots, and of course that one goes just high enough to make the shot miss, and it's not preferable. But can we finish him off? Yes, we can. 300 damage, he's gone. Now that he's gone, I'm asking somebody to like start spotting. Now the Conqueror on my right has the low road, so he's going to be able to push, and so I'm trying to get shots. They finally take that light tank down and put over there harassing everybody, and you can see as soon as I turn my turret, everybody starts shooting at me again. This time we do get around into the 13-105, and he gets immediately finished by a T-28 Prot. Conqueror is starting to push up, and their team is starting to melt, so I'm going to go ahead and push up with them. Now this Centurion here, I am not going to lie, this is not my finest moment when it comes to shooting. Not just that one, but the ensuing shots. I'm going to blame it on my controller being almost dead. But yeah, we track him there, he takes off, repairs it, he gets tagged like once or twice while he was tracked, and now we're broadside on, shot out, and it goes just high enough to clear his tank and make me miss. I love RNG. So much for the accuracy of these British. And then he stopped short. Like, it's almost like he knows when I'm getting loaded and just times it beautifully. And then, of course, the last shot I take derps up into his turret again, because screw me with accuracy. You know, it's got 0.33 accuracy at 100 meters, right? So definitely further than 100 meters, but really, game. Now watch this shot. A much smaller tank to hit, and I hit him perfectly. You gotta love it. You gotta love trying to figure out what's going on here. Now that shot looked like it went a little bit low. My shot wasn't aimed very well. He went dark just as I pulled the trigger, and I think that may have goofed up the shot a little bit. Or I'm just making excuses for being bad. That is a very real possibility. So we're pushing over. The Conqueror's over here, and the last remaining parts of their team are on top of the hill. Now, we have quite a few mediums and lights in the center of the map that should be trying to flank these guys right now, but, you know, trying to get teammates to do things is ridiculous. Now, I switched to Hesh here because it's a Leopard 1, and I thought, maybe I'll get it to pin. I was wrong. 215, we hit this rack. But we do track him, so we're going to get the nice little assisted damage from whoever tagged him. He gets a kill, light tank gets in there, and then we finish him off. So just keep on and pushing. We've got 3 tanks left. The Grill 15's up there, and 2 heavy tanks. And our Conqueror is going to be a nice guy to get on the cap. You know, I guess he's scared. Conqueror, terrible tank, you know. That's what I hear. It's a very, very bad tank to play. But he's done a pretty good job so far. He's been the aggressor. I haven't been. I've been kind of sitting back. But I'm going to get my chance to be aggressor eventually. Because, as you can see, these guys aren't in a big hurry to get up here and shoot these guys. So, it's going to take a while, but we will get there eventually. And we're just headed up the hill. Not more I can say, really. Just kind of trolling along. But anyway, so, yeah. Do you guys ever have to end up working over all the time? I don't normally, so I can't really complain. But, yeah, here lately, man, it seems like every day, or at least every other day, I'm having to either work over or come in early now. And I might have to come in early the rest of the week. I hope not. But that's what happens when people goof up at work, and then you end up having to cover for them. So, yay. Put a round through the bottom plate of the Type 5. There's really not a whole lot to commentate on. This is just me slowly making my way towards them. I've got premium loaded because I ran out of regular rounds. I can't use Hesh against these guys because too thick of armor unless I hit the grill. So I'm trying to snipe the Commander's hatch. Of course, I can't get any accuracy. I don't know why. It's like ever since they broke my gun and I repaired it, it just refuses to actually shoot where I'm aiming. So it's definitely not preferable. But again, we're trying to get up here. We're trying to get some shots. Every time he gives me a piece of his tank, I stop and try to aim in. And he's going to turn his turret here, and I take a shot, and of course I completely miss the shot again, because again, accuracy is completely overrated. Guy's only, what, 100 meters, 150 meters out. Finally, we get a pin through the front of his turret, and that leaves a Grill 15 with no health, and the Grill 15 is looking at this medium going in. Now, the medium has been spotted, so he should know that he cannot possibly take this hit from this grill, and of course he can't. He's in a Korean pattern, for God's sakes. Like, what are you doing? Just don't do it. Don't do it. Just wait for me to get here. I'll take the hit and you can kill him. But you rush it, you die, and he pulls out to try to shoot me, and I just finish him off because it's a grill. I don't have to aim. Just point it at him, make sure you don't miss, and you'll pin him. So what do we end up with, guys? We ended up with 12 hits, 4 kills. Not a bad game. 4,100 damage, 1,100 assisted, so right around 5,300 combined damage, some blocked in there. So if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.